Hello and welcome to Coping with Donald on January 16th, 2026. This is a Publix edition, but don't worry, at the end I'll talk about how Donald's destroying the world. Okay, I went to Publix. I want you to guess how much you think this stuff cost. There was good news and bad news about going to Publix today. One was they had a lot of items that I like, and since I was walking, I could only get a certain amount, so I do plan on going back to Publix later in the week, one or two times while walking, or maybe even just driving. That was the good news. The bad news is that they found a third way to raise prices. Everybody's familiar with the first two. One, they just raise the price. Two, they shrink the package. Which really, I mean, when you think about it, unless they're thinking you're going to run out of the product and run to buy more, does that really help them? Because they save pennies, just virtual pennies on the actual product itself. And three, the new one. Well, this isn't a new one, but it's one that you might not have noticed. And I'll give you a good example. I am a big fan of Ocean Spray Diet grape cranberry drinks or cherry cranberry drinks or drinks like that. And they come in, it's not a half gallon, I don't think. It's a little bit less than that, but a fairly substantial looking carton. And I noticed that they were sneaking up, like everything else from $3 up to I don't know what it was. No, I think it was 350 up to 425 and then up to $5 almost and stuff. But what they've done is they have buy one get one a lot. Last time they had it, a few weeks back, I bought six of them. That's how much I love them. Okay. Well, today they had two for $7. Save, I don't even know what it was, $3.60 or something like that. Okay. So now, what they feel like they're going to do is they're going to sell them two for $7 because Ocean Spray must have bumped the price up again, and they will get $3.50 per each, whereas before they were getting about 275 per each when it was buy one get one. They had a few products like that today. It was like they couldn't get down to buy one get one, so they, you know, did stuff like that, two for a higher price. Well, that's the same as if the actual price of the item is $7 and then they do a BOGO. All right? So now the price basically in a couple of years has gone from 430, even lower than that, I think, to, in essence, $7 if you're a BOGO fan. That's an awful lot. Even just this latest move, not giving a BOGO and giving two for seven, is raising the price by 25%. 25%. So the next time you see the Federal Reserve come out and say everything's under control, that was just one example, okay? All right, now, luckier news, I'm going to ask you to figure out the price. Now, I'll tell you, some of these items I got two of, but I already put one away in the refrigerator, etc. I got a half gallon of milk, which I wanted to put away. Store brand milk. I wanted to just put it away and, not let it get warm. I bought a store brand 2 liter of soda, zero sugar. I got this cheese. This is my delicacy, Fontina. It's half a pound. It spreads like butter. We'll see. All right, I got um two Chobani yogurts. My favorite flavor, which is coconut, not toasted coconut, just coconut. Quick hint: you put a little, okay, spoonful of Smucker's preserves in there or something. Great dessert, okay. But don't be like one of those people where somebody will walk along and say, "Hey, do you want to put some yogurt into that big jar of preserves you're eating?" Because you're just not doing yourself a favor. I got two of these. This is Tyson. What is it? Chicken breaded chicken, scallop, and lobster. There's 2 in a package. I got 2 of the Swiss Miss milk chocolates. 8 per box. 2 of them. And I got 2 packages of strawberries. One's in the fridge already. And of course, these are what? These are a pound. Pound of strawberries. Okay. So, calculate in your head. How much do you think I spent? Remember, I try to buy everything on a good sale. I will go back and get those ocean sprays. It was just with the soda and the milk, it was already too heavy. And here's the amount. Let's see if it comes out clearly. Hard to say. But on the bottom there, you can see $25.04. And that's what we try to do around here. Publix is a very expensive store. So we try to, when they give us a price, we try to get it. Now I'm going to put this on pause and come back and tell you all about Trump destroying. Okay, we're all back. Canada announced today they're going to drop tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles from 100% to 6%. And I would suppose that they're going to then try to get them into the United States. Chinese vehicles. That cannot make Elon Musk happy, and so that automatically makes me happy. Yeah, that's some people are starting to play hardball, and I wish they would do more of it. We've got Trump, of course, is threatening Greenland, saying that he will have 100% tariffs on any country that opposes his taking over Greenland. Okay? You know what one of these countries needs to do, be it Italy or France or Germany, one of these countries that will make a difference, or all of them, should come out and make a speech saying to the people of my country, effective Saturday or whatever, we will no longer take in products from the United States at any tariff. We will not accept products from the United States. We also will not ship any products out to the United States. There. Now we don't have to think about tariffs anymore. Until the United States becomes a responsible partner, instead of threatening everybody all the time. Do you hang around people that threaten you all the time? Most people quit jobs because their bosses threaten them all the time. The ones that quit jobs. Okay? Nobody likes that. In addition, they should stop, since Trump has canceled the visas of 75 countries anyway. No one can get a visa from 75 different countries, including the country that my daughter's mother is from, Colombia. They didn't have Mexico on that list, though, interestingly enough. Maybe you don't need a visa from Mexico. I don't know. I've never gone there. But just say, okay, no one's going to come in. And if you're American, you really should go home, because we have a lot to do. We can't bother protecting you here from the other people in our country or whatever. Go home. They should send the ambassador back. If Trump's going to play this kind of game, let's play this kind of game. Let's cut out this stuff and just go right to we're enemies. Because that is the kind of kick in the ass that Donald Trump needs, and that the Republican Party needs, and that the American people need, to be honest with you. I hope nobody goes to these damn soccer games. And then FIFA will be like, but we gave you a peace prize. Speaking of, Trump has a peace prize now. Okay? He took it from the rightful person who received it, the woman from Venezuela. And so now he has his peace prize, even though it wasn't awarded to him. Isn't that like a participation trophy? Didn't Republicans used to rail against kids who finished fifth, like Riley Gaines swimming or something? And oh, here's your participation trophy. No, give them nothing. They lost. They're losers. And now Trump has his participation trophy because it wasn't awarded to him. It's not his to take, really. There have been prizes in the past that have been sold and money donated to a cause, people in need, things like that. But nobody just took one. So enjoy your participation, Mr. President. PPP, President Peace Prize. Because you are a fraud, just like you're a fraud in every other aspect. A recent poll came out and showed that 42% of the people approve of what this country's done in the past year. Holy cow, we are in trouble, aren't we? I don't care how many disapprove. 42% approve of what's going on. I'll set up a bank account in Qatar so that when we get this oil money from Venezuela, we'll go straight there and Congress won't have any control over it. Only I will. Oh, yeah. But Hunter's laptop and Hillary's emails. Okay? The 42% that think he's doing a good job, including, I suppose, my brother. Sorry, Neil, but you got to rein your boy in right now. Because he's going to start World War III. And he's not worth it, okay? He is not worth it. So, we know what other countries have to do. They have to cut us out officially. And sure, they'll suffer. But at least they'll avert World War III. Possibly. This has been Coping with Donald. Please comment below, and I'm sure I'll get one or two, Trump's great. You don't know anything. I'm an old man. I've seen a lot. I've seen enough. Okay? I know what fraud is. This has been Coping with Donald. Leave a note below. Please like. Hey, big goal. We want to double our amount of subscribers to 50. Let's do it. See you next time.